Guys, this is Chris here. Welcome to my Alone Zone. You just saw a brief 45-second video that was uploaded of me at the crowded Best Buy store a week before Christmas. I woke up this morning, I put on my clothes, I went to get my medicine, and I said, you know what? You're not just going to go make a video. You're going to take your ass, Chris. You're going to go to one of the most crowded places that you know of at this time of year, and you're going to go in there. And I did it. And to be honest with you, yes, I was sweating and I was panicky and all that stuff, but, you know, I walked in and this is how I do things, and it's been so long. Like I said, it's been a year and a half since I've been here. And been in a store this crowded. Walmart gets crowded, but I mean Best Buy at this time of year, crowded. So I walk in basically, and I'm walking with my head down. I'm not really, I'm walking with my head down, but the way my eyes, I can see what's, going on. Like, it's hard to describe, but you know how your eyes work. You have peripheral vision and all that stuff. So anyways, that's how I approach it. I walk in there with my head down, and as soon as I walk in, I automatically feel like everybody's staring at me and looking at me. And with my head down, it's a little easier to not focus on that. So anyways, I walk around, I immediately go check out the PS4 and the Xbox 360 displays, or Xbox One displays rather, just to see if they had some available to play. And this Best Buy here is stupid. They've got them hooked up but no controller, so you can't try them out. I guess they figure if they put the controllers out there that people will just be one person will get on it and hog it up and not let anybody else play. And I guess they figure if it's better that no one messes with it, but whatever. People sometimes do want to try things up. And I go over there, and then I immediately go check out some of the laptops, computers, and the tablets, just to see what I'm going to be investing in next year. Can't buy it right now, and these prices will be about the same during tax time. I was really interested in these all-in-one touchscreen computers. They're way out of my price range, but it's like I think it's like a 22-inch screen. It's a touch screen. It's an all-in-one computer. You got your DVD or Blu-ray drive, whatever it is. Your US, everything. Everything. It's just a computer. You can hook a keyboard and mouse up to it. You can take it with you and you can use it touch screen. But it's way out of my price range. It's like a super big tablet. But it's like the way tablets are being made these days. Tablets are becoming your computers. They don't have like disk drives and stuff on them. And a lot of them don't even have USB ports, which really bugs me. That's what I was discovering today. A lot of tablets don't even have USB ports. I mean, I like to store a lot of things on USB, and for me, a USB drive would be like optimal. Some of them have them, but I guess I could learn to live without it. For me, it's about the camera. So anyways, I go to one of these all-in-one computers, and luckily there was really nobody around. And I was checking out the camera just to see what the quality and stuff was like. And amazing quality compared to this old camera of mine. And so you know what, I said to myself, I'm going to make a video of myself in here. And I did it. Quick video. And I love the way it looked. I love the quality of it. And how easy it was. Basically, I went to YouTube.com. I signed into my account. I clicked record. And the YouTube synced up with the computer's camera, and boom, just like that. And it uploaded like so much faster than these videos do, and it was like, wow, I'm missing out, I'm not doing things the right way. And I'm sure it would be the same way with a tablet, and the camera quality may not be as good as the computer I was on. I was on an HP all-in-one, but it's going to be better than this camera, and the easiness of the fact that I can just go straight to YouTube. I didn't know this. See, I thought I had to make a video, store it to my computer or tablet drive somewhere, and then upload it to YouTube that way. I didn't know I could just go to YouTube.com, hit record, and it would sync. That's amazing to know. So it's going to make, when I do get it next year, I'm not just getting a tablet, I'm also getting a better camera, a more versatile camera. Nothing major, nothing super expensive. It's about $30, but it's a camera that is, YouTube friendly, and it's got the screen that flips out, and I can turn it around, and I can actually, when I'm walking around, I can actually, like with this camera here, it's not as easy for me to, like, I can't see, what you guys are seeing, so I can't see how I'm recording. But with the other camera, I can just turn the screen around. If something I don't like or something, whatever, I can start over and whatever. And it makes it more versatile. I can do more things. I can go more places with it. But it was a big accomplishment. But let's just say I wanted to be in there for about an hour. I only lasted 20 minutes. Right after I made that video, people started crowding. And it's weird. When I did it, no one was around. And thankfully, maybe the gods were watching over me. But as soon as I was done, here comes the people. Here comes, the crowding around. And then you got your pushy Best Buy employees, asking me if I need help or anything. No, I don't need help. Don't bother me. If I needed help, I would come to you. I know my way around a computer. I'm just browsing, but I know they're doing their jobs. But just right after the people started coming, and I had to get out of that section. And then, because really I hadn't really looked up and looked around. And then I started doing that because I had been in here for 15 minutes at that point. When I started doing that, that's when I started seeing all the happy, cheery people. That's when I started seeing the laughter. That's when I started seeing the couples, the holding hands, the arm around the shoulder. That's when I started seeing all that stuff. The stuff that I'm desiring, the stuff that I yearn for. Seeing the groups of friends hanging out, having a good time. And once I started locating and seeing all that, boom, social anxiety scale went up. I started getting panicky and nervous. The depression kicked in. Boom, hit me like a rock. I started getting these emotions inside, this loneliness, this, wow, why me? Why can't I have friends? Why can't I find my mate? Why? And that's the evilness of social anxiety and depression. And for me, especially, this is a major step. And while I only lasted 20 minutes, the fact that I even did it is a huge accomplishment. And I know the more I do this, and basically, this is what I'm going to do, and I will try to do it. I'm not going to promise or anything like that, because I don't want to be made out to be a liar if it doesn't come to fruition. But I'm going to go to these stores like this, and if the store that I go to has a computer display or a setup that I can get on, when I go, I will make sure to do a little 45-second to a minute video talking about being there. I will chronicle me getting out more, doing more, and it's awesome that I can do that from there, that they allow you to do that. Now, I'm sure some stores may not be internet connected or whatever, but this is a step. This is the first time, like I said, a year and a half since I've been out in a crowded place like this. This is a step. The more I do it, the more comfortable I'll be. The less my mind will go against me. And as I see, yeah, it's never going to be 100% better, because I'm still going to be lonely and I'm still going to be upset when I see the groups of friends and the couples and stuff. But it will be easier for me to be around, be here longer, actually enjoy it a little more than panicking, getting upset and leaving. It'll bother me, but it won't make me run out of the store. It won't make me just leave and just, be upset. And maybe, just maybe, the more I go out, the more I start doing, these things, maybe, just maybe I could, as I get more comfortable with it, maybe I can meet somebody. Who knows? Anything's possible, right? I gotta tell myself that we all, and I know, and I may have mentioned this in my last video, maybe I didn't, but we as people with these issues, we give such great advice, but we don't listen to our advice. It's like we know what we want, and we know what's right and what's wrong, and we offer advice to others, but we don't listen. For whatever reason, we can give such great advice, but we can't accept it, and I don't know what that is. I really don't know what causes that. But you guys in my social anxiety support group understand, and the people that watch my videos that may not have social anxiety, you may not understand, but I'm trying to help you to understand. It's not easy. And back to my comfort video, it's about comfort, building comfort. If I continue to go to, and the thing is, this time of year, Christmas time, that's when the stores are more, and even after Christmas, the overstock, the sales, So for the next 2 weeks, these stores are going to be heavily populated. So this is the best time for me to start doing this. And like I said, if they have a computer set up in the particular store I go to, I will do my best to do a little short recording of it if there's nobody around and it's internet connected, so I can show you guys, hey, I'm out again, and hopefully I stay longer than 20 minutes. But it's a step, it really is. I accomplished something today, and I'm very, very proud of myself. There's a lot more to accomplish, but hey, it's a percent. I'll count it like this: at least today, the depression, the anxiety only affected me 90% of the day. For 10% of this day, I actually did something productive, and I actually accomplished something. I was actually, for a brief moment, I actually felt good. I wish it would last longer, but I want to give a shout out to a new YouTube social anxiety vlogger. Her name is It's Shalene. She subscribed to me. She's got some videos. She has been very, very supportive as far as great comments on my videos. Her videos are quite good, and it's just another person we can add to the community. Shalene, I don't know if you're part of our social anxiety support group on Facebook, but I will send you all the details. If you have Facebook, look in the description box of this video. Contact me on Facebook. I will add you as my friend, and vice versa, and then I will add you, or someone will add you to our support group. The administrator, the head man, is Zach Mason. I don't know if you watch his videos or not. He's a very, very good person. He's got great videos as well. I'll put a link to his channel in the description as well for anyone that doesn't know Zach. You can check him out. And if you want to join our support group on there, talk to him, introduce yourself to everyone, and that's it. That's all. I just had to do a little follow-up to that video, and we'll see where it goes from here. It's a step. It's a positive step. And I'm so thankful. I don't know how long it'll last, because I notice my subscriptions fluctuate, but I hit 300 exactly, and actually I'm at 302 as I speak. And that's amazing to know that 302 people have watched at least one of my videos and said, you know what, I'm going to subscribe to that guy because I like his message. I like what he has to say. Thank you. I can't say it enough. As long as you keep watching, I'll keep making videos. And then next year, things might get better as far as what kind of videos I can offer, and better quality and such. And without you guys, I wouldn't have my outlet. Without you guys that give me great encouraging comments, it would make me, for at least a little bit of the day feel better. Without those, I wouldn't feel better. And I want to give a shout out to a guy that's been, following me, I guess, for some time now. He makes a lot of good comments. His name is Inofi. Thank you, bud. He gave me a great idea, and that's going to come up later this week. I've got so many stories about the restaurant business, especially two restaurants in particular, McDonald's and Subway. I briefly worked at both of them, but I worked there long enough to know some of their secrets, so to speak. And you may never want to eat there again, especially Subway. Eat fresh. Yeah, if you only knew some of the things I saw. Now, I don't know if this goes on at every McDonald's or Subway, but I'm pretty sure corners can be cut. So, because the NLP gave me a great idea to tell some stories about some of the bad things I saw, thank you, man. I will do that later this week, probably around Friday. I will share a story on McDonald's and Subway. And it may be a two-parter, because there's a lot I can tell. And who knows? It may get me noticed a little more, and help to get my message out to more people. That's another thing that I want to touch on just briefly. I put out the videos about don't turn to self-medication, and I'm so thankful that anyone watched them, but I know I probably didn't do the best job at portraying the message, but I've got the experience with it. I know firsthand what it is, what it's all about. And it just bothers me so much that I'm trying to spread such a great message and let people know, please, if you thought about it, haven't done it, don't do it. It's not worth it. Because I can even share more stories and reasons why. But when I see that only 70 something people watch part 1 and only 51 people watch part 2, it's like, man, the message just ain't getting out there. And it makes me kind of sad, because I want messages like that to make it to the masses, to people that are going through it, that are in their teens still, maybe still in middle school, even starting high school, maybe just going through it, maybe the beginning phases. If I can do anything to help you, I will, as far as offering you experiences from firsthand. So it just bothers me, but what can I do about it? I'm just glad somebody watched it, and if I helped anyone with it to think about, not doing it, and if I gotta share more terrible stories about drug addiction, I will. If I gotta get to some gritty details, it's worth it if I can prevent someone from turning to that. So again, I'm in a little better spirit right now. I just wish I would have stuck in Best Buy a little longer, and I just wish that seeing all the happiness and the couples and stuff, and it even gets, I go to Walmart a lot, grocery shop and such. I hate Walmart, honestly, but even going there as much as I have, it still bothers me when I see these things, because it just, golly, I'm a human being. I'm a good guy. If you really took the time to get to know me, and a lot of people on the internet have, but you don't, it's great, but it's not really 100% real life. And I wish I could, show you in real life that I am really this good guy. It's not just, what you see in the videos or what you see me type, that I'm genuinely that person. And I wish I could do more to show people, and I wish there were people around that I could show to, but it is what it is. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Alright, that's it, that's all. I really appreciate you entering my alone zone. I'm out. Peace. Oh yeah, I can't think of your name right now, but you made a comment about one of my videos, the last frame, where I reached over to turn the camera off. Yeah, I know it looked like an ass. At least that's what I think you're thinking. If I'm wrong, let me know. But this time when I cut the camera off, my hand's gonna come out the other way so it doesn't look like that. Alright guys, peace.